Bingo. And I hope you're enjoying this. Another day, another LBT stream coming right up. And that's just about it for my. Oh, and before I do, Dominus Rex gets to take the bonus. Yeah. And we're finally live. And hello, everyone. LBT once again, and welcome to another LBT stream. And yeah, and hope you guys enjoyed my last one about the Hollywood rant and disappointing and all that stuff. Not to mention an April Fool's one. I went shopping and decided to come back, and why not do another LBT stream? And sadly, I barely got anything. Just like the last time in March. You thought that was bad enough? Well, boy, this is worse. And it cannot get any worse than, well, this is the end. I am nothing but empty-handed. Ah, da-da-da, just kidding. Just kidding. I wanted to show you this. Decided to do another April Fool's one, which April Fool's is the 1st of April, which I wish they did it all over. And yeah, came back with a few dinosaur figures like the Nanotyrannus, the Triceratops, and the Giganotosaurus and Therizinosaurus. So, oh, brilliant. Man, going to Target on Sunday is probably one of the best things that has ever happened to me so far. Just as good, not as great as going shopping from December of 2023 and November 2023, I guess, but holy cow, this was amazing. And yeah, it was a blast. Never got a chance to do a vlog there, which I've already done a couple of vlogs if you want to check those out. And it could not get any wild than ever. So as soon as I invite you guys in, time to unbox these dinosaurs as much as I wanted to. So I'm going to spend this time to go prehistoric. Oh yeah. Oh, and by the way, here's the link to the stream so that way you guys could come along and pop in for another prehistoric adventure. So, time to go Jurassic and time to go prehistoric. And as for these guys, you'll soon be out of your cages or your exhibits. And as for now, welcome home. So, anyways, yeah, want to click here to the stream? Here's the link so we can have a chat, and good luck as much as you want. Oh, as a matter of fact, hello, Gus. Gus the Proceratosaurus. And as for this Ice Age Traveler, bingo. Nice to see you. And man, going to Target was wild. And the fact that it came back with many of my dinosaur figures, I feel like Target's cooking up a lot of dinosaurs. Cooking a lot more than Walmart ever does. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are a few dinosaur figures that I like from Walmart, like the Lab Lockdown Tyrannosaurus, and that's just about it. But holy cow, that looks brilliant. So the first one I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep company and
Hey, LBT.
hey, Gus. Nice
I'm doing
seeing you.
good.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Yeah. Oh, and Shamer Wallace, my Power Rangers buddy. And hey,
Ooh,
Shamer.
hey,
Hope you had a good one because holy cow. I was originally going to do the stream tomorrow, but then I thought, why not do it today? After here's Christian, I decided not to endorse this park. Like if you've seen the ending of Jurassic Park, the first one, where Alan Grant was like, not to endorse your park, just like that.
yeah,
Just three of us in this stream, and yep, just ugh. And I'm going to unbox these big dinosaurs. The first one I've unboxed is the Nanotyrannus, the Mattel Nanotyrannus, which,
mm,
Nanotyrannus was an underrated tyrannosaur ever since its
right.
pop culture appearance in science channels, the Mystery Dinosaur, and as well as the infamous not so good dino documentary Jurassic Fight Club. Yuck. And other things going on for the dino. But the last one I'm gonna get pop out is the Giganotosaurus and the Therizinosaurus. Nanotyrannus first, Giganotosaurus second, and man, this is gonna be as tough as the dragons I had popped out at Christmas last year. So I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Right.
So, on March 2026, well, no, yeah, March 26th, 2026, I've heard about this new Warner Brothers upcoming movie called The End of Oak Street. It has so many dinosaurs. Like, I think it has like 5 dinosaurs according to like the tied-in game of End of Oak Street, like Nosornicus, Ouranosaurus, Triceratops, and Ankylosaurus, and not to mention the apex predator of the cosmic event, Allosaurus. I can't wait to
Mm.
see what they're tasting. They got a lot of good tastes. Warner Brothers have a lot of taste of dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, I might have to check it out.
So yeah, nobody's actually discussing the end of Oak Street. Well, they'll discuss it very soon, I hope.
Yeah. Oh, now I see. Oh yes, you told me about this the other day. That don't come till August 14th.
Yep, and surprisingly, that comes out on the same day as Paw Patrol the Dino movie. But if I were to be honest, I think I would rather go see the end of Oak Street.
Yeah, I'm gonna see both. I might see this one first, and then I'll see the
Hey
other one.
guys, I'm back.
Okay,
Hey,
Sorry it took so long because just got a few dinos. Man, the Giganotosaurus was like, not that big. I thought it was gonna be as big as the Indominus. Well, turns out I was actually wrong. But the Therizinosaurus looks dope. If you've seen them in boxes, and decided to revisit my LBT vlog videos, and come on, stupid. I wonder if the Giganotosaurus will be the same size as my Lab Lockdown Rex. Giganotosaurus, the biggest carnivore the world has ever seen. Which, not true. That would go to Tyrannosaurus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't know why the Giganotosaurus doesn't stand like. God, it looks better than the one from Jurassic World Dominion. The one with the wobbly body, which not a fan of those, unfortunately. But oh, but if you want to see the main three dinos, here they are, right here. See,
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
first the first one I've ever gotten is Nanotyrannus, the Triceratops, the Giganotosaurus, and the Derzanosaurus, which I'm gonna get the tail. I haven't got the tail, which is why I'm holding it like this. Gonna get the tail and throwing the boxes out, and boom, you get your dinos, and you get any of that. So there you go.
Yeah.
Hmm. From what I know about the game of the End of Oak Street, the Tyrannosaurus looks similar to Spinosaurus because of that sail, which I thought it was a Spinosaurus when I saw it in like the Titan game of End of Oak Street. But for what I can tell, it's an Tyrannosaurus because it's a plant-eating dinosaur that is eating the bush of the neighborhood.
Yeah. Literally.
And fun fact,
Mm.
Tyrannosaurus and Spinosaurus are actually discovered in Africa, Niger. Well,
What?
Egypt. I think Spinosaurus fossils were discovered in Egypt, Morocco, and I think Tyrannosaurus was discovered in Niger. Might have to look it up.
Man, that's what he's talking incident.
Pretty much. Okay, I was right. It was discovered in Niger, West Africa.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
for
really crazy.
Spinosaurus, yep, Niger, Africa, and Morocco, Egypt.
Oh my god. I didn't even notice this because really do we want to figure it out. Wait. We just need to figure it out that two dinosaurs is actually discovered.
Yeah, pretty much. And from what I know about the End of Oak Street tie game, the Therizinosaurus, which that doesn't look like a Therizinosaurus, it will be considered as an Nautonicus. What the dumbest part in that game they actually put in the game is that it was actually peeing in the house. Like it's taking a
Mm,
pee. It's peeing in the neighborhood. Like, come on now, why you have to do that?
it doesn't even make sense. I didn't even know why did they put P in the first place.
Like, really? Dinosaur peeing in the house? That's not even
Like
common
who
belief.
who actually made this stuff up? Like dinosaur P in the house. It doesn't. Oh God, man.
This was supposed to be like a science fiction thriller movie, not like a science fiction comedy film.
I don't feel like they're trying to ruin people's industry by messing these things up with dinosaurs, especially when you're supposed to be focused on the documentary of the scientists.
Yep. But other than
And
that,
that's what it's,
the sorry, you go ahead.
and that's what is really bothers me about these days is they don't even focus about real documentary stuff with dinosaurs, man.
Yeah,
You were
and
saying,
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm
No,
actually
you go
surprised.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm surprised that this movie was produced by J.J. Abrams. He's the guy who was he owned this company called Bad Robot Productions. I like J.J.
Ooh.
Abrams. Yeah, he's the producer of Cloverfield.
Oh wow.
In many theories, I think the end of Oak Street is connected to Cloverfield, which that's a false theory.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I have to throw the boxes out. Man, it's such a big Mesozoic pain in the ass. Oh, what a relief.
That's what the
Oh, and there's this comment from Disney Dial 75. Hey, buddy. Oh,
he has
maybe I
been here
should
a long
focus my
time.
light, like, around here, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Ah,
I guess one of them is that he's filming
oh,
him too.
yeah. There's also life finds a way. Hey, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tracy Bank.
Now
Yeah, solid.
let me do this on my point of view. Giganotosaurus, Nanotyrannus, Triceratops, and the Therizinosaurus. Finally, I got the tail, because I wouldn't get the dinosaur without a tail like this. Therizinosaurus that lived alongside Tarbosaurus, baby. Slash
Yes.
and the Chase by Dinosaurs Therizinosaurus. I remember having that back in 2024, and then I gave it to a friend of mine, and
Now he got that.
yeah, now I got an actual Therizinosaurus and not the wobbly body one from Dominion, which, no offense, if you guys still enjoy those, fine. And even if you have the Hammond Collection one, I say that these guys are way cooler. Because I wonder if they're going to do a real feel buck to Tyrannosaurus and Doe. Because I'm not, like I said, because as I said before, I'm not a huge fan of gigantic dinosaur boxes and all that stuff because it might take up a lot of space area and all that stuff, which is why
Mhm.
I wish they would have done them separately. Which I got this once, and I'm never going to do that ever again, unless if they put them separately because tired of exclusive stuff and all that. Like I've seen like three dinosaurs in one giant box. Can you believe that?
Yeah, of
From
course you
Jurassic
do.
World
Every month.
Dominion, just like that
Oh god.
from Mattel. Like I am never gonna do that ever again, let alone
Yeah, for me.
endorse it.
Yeah, for me, I personally don't mind the big bucks and my penguin.
Holy cow! There's oh hey Noah, you got a Tarbosaurus?
Yeah,
Uh,
but at a toy store in British Columbia, Canada today.
Huh?
we
I got
call
a
LBT.
Therizinosaurus.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did for me.
Tarbosaurus and Therizinosaurus do coexist in Mongolia.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this in my show. Say hello to
Disney
Ursula.
Dino was good.
I'm gonna name this Therizinosaurus Jack or Slash, not the Slash from Dino King 2, because I do like that design from Dino King 2, which but the Therizinosaurus that I would name is Jack. Yeah, and this
Jack.
Tarbosaurus. If you've seen chased by dinosaurs and Tarbosaurs the mightiest ever, and Speckles the Tarbosaurs, even if they don't share a scene that much, with the exception of the beginning. But good God, me and you having Asian dinosaurs in my LBT stream, kind of cool. Chased by dinosaurs and Speckles would always be my favorite dinosaur medias. Literally.
Well, this Tarbosaurus, I named her Ursula after the one from Dinosaur King.
Oh, yeah. Ursula from Dinosaur King. I named this Dinosaurus Jack. Like
Yeah, you told me that.
Jack the Red Ranger from Power Rangers SBD, as well as Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. And
Well,
also, there are
this,
other characters
this
that are named Jack.
Tarbosaurus will be in my show.
Yeah. And Giganotosaurus. This monstrous predator that made its appearance in Jurassic World Dominion and finally made its reappearance in Chaos Theory, only for the final boss, which Giganotosaurus. Ah, dang it. Huh, that's a cool Tarbosaurus that you have. That's a cool Tarbosaurus that you have.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of Tyrannosaurs, I got a Nanotyrannus, which looks a lot like a McDonald's meal, but it's Metalify. Like, all it does is this, and that's just about it. The only good one that I liked. And this Triceratops, it'll go good with the Ember Tyrannosaurus.
Nice.
Huh.
Basically, there's that one in the comment. Jack.
Oh, as a matter of fact, T-Rex and Triceratops, two dinosaurs from the late Cretaceous, 66 million years, and boom, baby, you got two dinosaurs living in the same environment, and Nanotyrannus will be joining the party since Nanotyrannus is back being a separate species rather than a juvenile version, which is kind of cool. But other than that, it's like the gang is back together. And Jack the Therizinosaurus, are you going to do something to the camera? Because I really... Okay, buddy, knock it off. I'm happy to have a dinosaur figure like this. I'm happy. Like, I should have got this for Christmas last year ever since the Indominus, nor the How to Train a Dragon figures. But then I thought, save it for 2026. And then,
Yeah, there's only 3 films that I've watched today.
Oh, and, yeah, I'm happy that dinosaur medias are appearing in 2026, like Netflix, The Dinosaurs, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which I know a lot of people liked it, but I have yet to see it, and don't know if it could be as good as some people thought it was. But the Paw Patrol Dino movie, of course, which I have yet to see, and that Oak Street trailer. Oak Streets. That's coming on in August, unfortunately.
Yeah, they did wait it. They were supposed to be ready by last year, and they delayed it and then changed to this year, and then also they put it on August. That doesn't make sense. I don't know why.
Yeah. Oh, and I also heard that there's Disney Dial 75 about the unblocking thing, which I am so sorry,
Yeah.
Disney Dial 75. So sorry that it was my mistake blocking you, but then
Yeah, I told you about it the other day on the chat too.
Yeah,
He's
there's.
doing it. Too.
Yeah,
Hey
I'm just
guys,
looking
Right.
for the instructions, but I feel like I'm having trouble.
hey
So I
guys.
Oh,
think that's
According to the
probably
silhouette, like the silhouette of the that Oak Street trailer I watched, I think it's an Allosaurus
yeah,
that was like running the
medium
kids.
theropod from the Jurassic.
Yeah, I have to see that animal so bad when the official trailer comes out.
Oh, and not to mention, the last time that we see an Allosaurus in a big budget media was like the Jurassic World franchise, Land of the Lost, and the Sound of Thunder, which that Allosaurus, Sound of Thunder, pretty dope.
Yeah. But there are different medias that I did watch today that are not dinosaur related. Those three, of course, are Shrek 2, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and Home on the Range.
Huh. Can't wait for the How to
Actually,
Dragon sequel next year.
well, I find Home on the Range to be underrated.
Home on the Range. I'm not a fan of Home on the Range. It's one of, like I was saying, it's one of my least favorite Disney movies from the 2000s. Ever since Chicken Little in the Wild, which, yeah, Home on the Range. I saw it with my cousin and I never liked it. And the characters are annoying and even the soundtrack is cringe. And and this Alamila Slim guy, good God, that has got to be the worst Disney villains I've ever seen in a long time. Like, and I
oh my
thought
god.
that, and I thought that Bellwether from Zootopia might be the worst Disney movie, but I mean Disney villain. But Alan Lima Slim, I find him annoying. Like, he's annoying, pure cringe, and he's not a good villain. And even the characters, all of them are annoying. Like, I couldn't find any character that I liked with this black cow character and this goat. But other than that, the characters are annoying. And if you see my top 10 worst Disney movies playlist, list, the one that I did back in 2022, which I've mentioned the movies I don't like, that I used to like, and the ones I used to hate. Now going back to liking, but other than that, I did not like Home on the Range at all. And the same thing can be
Yeah,
said for Chicken Little, which uh, do not get me started with Chicken Little. And I
yeah,
heard that it
man.
came out like last year for its 20th anniversary. 2005. Yeah,
hmm
2005 and 2025. Chicken Little has turned 20. Happy 20th anniversary to the worst Disney animated films, Chicken Little. Yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Chicken Little is one of the most unpleasant and the most insulting animated films I've ever seen in Walt Disney in the Disney canon and all that. It may be my least favorite Disney movie of all time, and it's certainly one of the worst. Big time. It's since Descendants, since Frozen 2, and since any of the modern day Disney animated films. Big time. Like
Well, um, well,
Giganotosaurus.
well, of course, there are better movies. Like, I know the second Zootopia film is better than the original.
Yeah,
There you
hold
go.
on. That's what you saw this thing. We got Spinosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Loki. I know some of them, but I can't pronounce some of them. The Triceratops,
Bingo. Giganotosaurus.
Velociraptor,
Oh, there's the dinosaurs that are you sure those are the official dinosaurs that are going to be in the movie?
Yep, I saw it on the game on Instagram. They confirmed that Ouranosaurus, Nothronicus, Ankylosaurus, and Triceratops may be featured in the film, but we don't know yet. And from what I heard, Velociraptor is actually going to be in it because Anne Hathaway's character was actually looking at the sky while I can see the 3 marks on the door. That has
I
to happen.
see. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm happy that they're going for a different approach, and it's not like they're going to use famous dinosaurs that we see everywhere. So can't wait to see what this movie tries its special features with different dinosaurs and different stuff because there are plenty of dinosaur medias that don't feature the famous ones like T Rex or Triceratops and all that type of stuff, like Dinosaur or 2013's Walking with Dinosaurs, Planet Dinosaur, and Chased by Dinosaurs, only in a cameo shot. And oh, there's also going to be Surviving Earth. That's not going to feature the famous dinosaurs like T Rex and Triceratops and add different species. And because I know that Nanosaurs will be in the series as well as Spinosaurs, but I'll have to find out. Which Paw Patrol the Dino movie, I know that they're gonna add T Rex, and I really hope the dinosaurs there will look a lot better than the dinosaurs from The Good Dinosaur, in my opinion. Not to mention, yeah, I rather prefer the dinosaurs that appear from the show Paw Patrol and Dino Rescue. Because the last time I saw Paw Patrol with dinosaurs was back around in 2020, long before Camp Cretaceous came out. So if Mighty Pups fanboy is excited for the Dino movie, which I am excited too because I'm a big Dino fan and I love dinosaurs and yeah, can't wait to see what they're going for in the movie. And I hope that it
Hey,
does a lot better than the Adventures of Buck Wild. Do not get me started on that. And Dino Time. God, I hate Dino Time. Ah,
LBT, fun fact. Um, Paw
Please
Patrol the
don't
Dino
lie.
movie. Yeah, Paw Patrol the Dino movie and The End of Oak Street comes out on the same day. The End of Oak Street.
same day.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's true. It's definitely true.
Oh, hey, Prehistoric Life.
Hi.
Saw what I got. Like these guys.
Oh yeah, I noticed you finally got the Giganosaurus and Delizinosaurus set.
Yeah. I mean, that box was gigantic.
Oh,
You thought the
prehistoric
How to
life.
Train Dragon box was gigantic?
Anything you got
Wait
in the
until you
mail?
see the real Phil
Unfortunately,
Hold
I
on.
Giganotosaurus.
didn't.
Oh,
Wait
well.
until you
I,
see the 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 Giganotosaurus and Dermatosaurus in two boxes like that. Since the one from Jurassic World Dominion, head
I don't
on,
believe him.
head the fuck on, like this. Oh,
I love
I think you guys press it by the spine, I think.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's too complicated. But the
Yeah, for me, it
Dermatosaurus is kind
wasn't.
of easy, but the Giganotosaurus
Oh, I have
not
that
so easy.
Tarbosaurus, Noah. I have that one.
Oh, a
Yeah,
Tarbosaurus.
yeah, he does
Well
have that
then,
one.
Dermatosaurus is good
Shh.
to go. Ah, dang
He's
it.
kind of hard to see, but I just need a bit of lighting. But there's a Tarbosaurus.
Yeah, that's what he
There,
has
Unfortunately,
there.
it
there's
won't let me use a
Nosaurus.
flashlight. But okay.
Ah, there it is. Hmm.
Mm.
Okay, there you go.
So,
There's the source.
I better lighting so that no one can see.
Hey, there's
Right
your
there.
The
Tarbosaurus.
exact same Tarbosaurus.
Yeah.
Let me see what's in that. Oh, wait,
Thank goodness I still have the Jurassic World Facts
Yeah,
app. I
my
still have
parents
it with
bought
me.
this at
It's
a
just that I
toy
haven't used it in a
store
while.
in Whistler, British Columbia, Canada today.
Nice. You found that in Canada at a thrift store?
Well, my parents did. I've
Oh,
been
look,
up
the
Interesting.
T
all
Rex.
weekend.
The that Tyrannosaur that Shamer has. I remember seeing those in both and Target and Walmart. Most likely Target because Target has a shit ton of dinosaur figures. A shit ton.
And not to mention the upcoming Canon collection, Anonymous Rex, the Hypsilophodon, and the rebirth Dilophosaurus.
Ah, no thanks. I'll pass.
Yeah.
Which I'm not gonna even buy the Hammett collection Indominus because of how goofy it looks.
Yeah, right.
The
Like I made
tail
it
looks
more brown
goofy,
rather than
the head
completely
shape looks
white.
goofy, and overall, the figure itself looks goofy.
So I would suggest it might be quality control. That could be the problem.
Yeah, that. Which is why I'm sticking to these dinosaur figures I most likely bought
Yeah,
right here, right now.
like the real feel stuff. Those ones I really liked. Yeah.
Ah,
yeah,
sorry.
mostly they're doing it for kids for quality. I mean, you know what I
I'm
mean.
happy that Target is cooking up a lot of dinosaurs with their real feel dino stuff. I'm actually used to that. I not only get two Triceratops, but four Triceratops because I got the Hammond Collection Triceratops, which is the only one that I had.
Yeah.
Compared to this big boy, yep, this Triceratops looks like a little brother, and this one could be a
Yeah.
big brother, like Walking with Dinosaurs. 2013's Walking with Dinosaurs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing the battle damage one back in 2018, but that one way ended up being too small to be a Triceratops.
I still have that with me.
Yeah.
I still have that.
Yeah.
And but I'm
Or you
definitely
can use
grabbing
it.
this big boy. Cheap.
Oh yeah.
I like 'em big. I like 'em big. I like 'em big. I like 'em plump.
Oh yeah, I almost got
I like 'em round.
the anime hook thing,
Then some
but I
good.
end up saving my money on that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
can
that's
compare with the
good.
live action one.
Oh. Oh, that's the hook thing that I had.
Yeah, I almost got the original one also just to compare it.
Oh man,
Right.
I can't believe my real full Triceratops just poked a hole into the bag in my Target bag when I was going home, and can't believe it. Not a large one, but the way it's gigantic, so that's why I have to rotate it in the back so it won't fall apart while holding it because it's like kind of like a hard work. So you got to be careful while you were placing your stuff in those big Target bags because they're
Yeah.
like very lightly and that. I'm actually enjoying this Giganotosaurus. Kind of like sure, the
Yeah,
movie's Giganotosaurus may not be scientifically
yeah.
accurate,
And the
but
Bulbasaurus I have, well, I'm using her in my show as one of the villains named Ursula.
Interesting.
Giganotosaurus. Oh, kind of like the Vistatosaurus Rex from Peter Jackson's King Kong, which, granted, this is not Vistatosaurus, which the Giganotosaurus has overlapping teeth, which the real animal had like lips covering up the teeth instead of overlapping crocodilian.
Yeah, I do have the accurate Giganotosaurus in comparison versus Jurassic. It's cramped. and a bit heavy also.
So,
This is kind of resembles that walking with dinosaurs, Giganosaurus, like the colors. Yeah, from chased
Is
by
that the
dinosaurs.
Hungarian?
Yeah, that's how long good.
Huh, nice one, Prehistoric Life.
Thanks. Yeah, I had to take it off the shelf just to show it for comparison.
Oh, yeah.
anyways,
My Giganotosaurus and your Giganotosaurus.
Yeah,
Kind of cool. Oh, and I also have the Nanotyrannus.
yeah, but somehow it ended up being valid again, which was
Yeah,
surprising.
for several years. I don't know why, but yeah, several years, which is kind of surprising.
Let me
Yeah,
just put the Magnusaurus and Crocodontosaurus up real quick.
yeah, yeah. I never got the Mattel Maposaurus because it looks too bulky, like too goofy. Like the head is like over exaggerating, and I'm not a huge fan of that Maposaurus Mattel thing.
While the Mattel Gorgosaurus is a lot worse. A
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
worse.
I could say that. Which that one is. Do not get me started with the Mattel Gorgosaurus because that Gorgosaurus is an abomination.
Like it has like tails of stegosaurus, which the animal did not actually have. They should have kept like with Walking with Dinosaurs version. Like
No,
that one looked perfect.
yeah, that one looked perfect. Huh, Shamer. Ah, the Power Rangers, Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus. This is so dope. Oh, oh, there's Dino75 says Charlie and Henry are going to be parents soon. That's cool.
yeah, they're gonna have baby parents.
Huh, I never noticed that.
Yeah, he told me baby birds parents.
I never noticed that. It's pretty nice. This is so cool. Tyrannosaurus from
Yeah,
Mighty Morphin. Yeah, our dinosaurs here. The more I show up my lights and dinosaurs, it's gonna be like Disney's Animal Kingdom. Specifically,
yes.
oh wait, need to get the screen closer.
I'm
Yeah, it's
gonna
quite
show.
hard to see.
Ah,
Yeah, I want to show Prehistoric Life. This concept design for the upcoming End of Oak Street movie. They have
that was
dinosaurs in
nice.
Prehistoric
Wow.
Life.
Yeah, because that's kind of more likely a Allosaurus, but we'll see in the movie once it comes out.
Yeah, I was very shocked that there was no release date on Mars, but they changed it.
Yeah, I wonder what the official trailer will come out.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get it upgraded news pretty soon.
They are taking care of 4 eggs. 4 eggs? Wow.
Yeah,
Huh. This is like,
Yeah, for Pliosaur, which I could think maybe Lioplodon, but I could be wrong.
huh. I don't even know what this is. Triceratops, Mattel Triceratops. Only does it does.
yeah. Yeah, trust her career.
Oh, oh wait. The 2022 there was an Asaurus with the wobbly body from Dominion. I think I missed that one.
Hey, Prehistoric Life.
Yes. That's the one I saw in the trailer. That many people think might be Allosaurus, but I'm not sure if it's an Allosaurus. But I could be wrong. But
Yeah,
yeah, I can only see the jaw and the snout.
And the tip of the
yeah,
tail
I hear
too.
you.
Yeah, that too.
Ah, oh yeah, this there's an Asaurus, and this there's an Asaurus.
I had that figure in 2022 once I actually graduated from high school.
That's cool. Yeah. Sorry, Jurassic World Rebirth. You're not earning my money this time. But instead,
Uh,
I got the legacy ones. Outside
speaking
of
of Jurassic, man, speaking of
Rebirth, you
Jurassic,
can suck it.
oh
Yeah,
my God, man, I can't believe that I watched it again. And the word Utter Day, man. Oh my
At
God.
least this is a Jurassic World Dominion.
yeah.
Dominion,
If they're
there's an
gonna release
Asaurus.
another Jurassic movie, I would just not watch it because how bad Rebirth was.
Yeah, and I had to
Oh
force to
man.
watch that again.
Ugh.
This is like weeks ago about this. Weeks, a month ago, and I watched that movie. Oh my God, I was forced to watch that movie at work. Man, I
Hmm.
can't believe I
Those
watched
Jurassic
that
World movies are
again.
still on Netflix. I'm sticking with the first two Jurassic World movies. I mean, Jurassic World Dominion was okay, which could have been a lot better. But Rebirth, good God, it was a disappointment. Like, I used to hate on Dominion, but ever since Rebirth came around, I'm starting to lose my hatred towards Dominion and then pass it on to Rebirth because of how obnoxious it really is and
Yeah,
horrid too.
and it even getting more screaming time under that too. And the plot, it doesn't even make any
This
sense. Like
A-
it missing.
it
And
feels
not to
too.
mention, no mutants again, because they really messed up with the mutants, which does
Yeah,
not make sense.
I'm happy that I never bought the D Rex nor the oh the mutantons, which those are not my thing. Which I decided to skip those and shift myself to the real Phil Indominus and the live action How to Train Dragon action figures with Toothless, Stormfly, and
Meatloaf.
not to mention with Hookfang and Meatlog, which those are a lot better. Oh, Indominus Rex. Sorry, Real Phil Triceratops. Yeah,
Oh wait a
man,
minute.
going shopping it kind of makes me exhausted after 2 days of going shopping and all that, which exhaustion after exhaustion after exhaustion, which is why I've decided to stay home and take some rest. Which I was gonna go for my walk, but then I have to wait and then go for my walk tomorrow, so that way I could freshen up myself and all that. I'm so happy that I still got the first two Jurassic World movies on DVD and Blu-ray. I mean, I got the first two Jurassic World movies on DVD, while I got Dominion on the 4K. But Rebirth,
Ooh,
I did not bother buying the DVD out of it because of how ridiculous it really is. Oh, and cross your fingers if Oak Streaks would not be the same taste as 65.
yeah, I agree. I agree.
Since
I
yeah,
agree.
since the movie came up with its teaser trailer, we'll see how that was, and hopefully it'll be on point with Primitive War because I've seen Primitive War on the Disney Plus in my area, and it was flipping awesome. Like the Utah Raptors, the T Rex family, the Spinosaurus, and a few other dinosaurs in the movie. Yeah, it is that good. God it, God it looks, God it looks so amazing. Primitive
Managed
War.
to find Primitive War finally.
What do you say?
I found Primitive War on Disney Plus finally. It did take a while just to find that movie, but I'm probably going to watch it tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy that. Oh, and not to mention, I also heard that 65 was on Disney Plus, which I saw that one first, and then Primitive War came around, and then it blew my mind. I was gonna watch Armosaurs, but then Primitive War came around, and God, it totally blew
Yeah,
my mind.
yeah. I was going to see. I was going to see Allmer stories. They're based on Power Rangers.
I got three Megatheropods from the Jurassic World franchise: Amber, Rebirth, the Giganotosaurus, Dominion, and the Indominus Rex, the first Jurassic World, which that version actually appeared in the movie, which, yeah,
I probably like a more dangerous one than the previous one we got in the movie.
yeah, it'll not only be one Indominus, but two Indominus. Or
Yeah, I
maybe
got.
like two Indoraptors from Fallen Kingdom. Also, quick side note: there's also a concept of the Fallen Kingdom's Lockwood Mansion with the a black Indoraptor, and the white one, which I thought that would be really cool in the movie. Which,
Yeah, unfortunately, it did not. The white one didn't make it, but hey, obviously still got the black one.
yeah. And as for the Indominus, which I would like to see two versions of the Indominus throughout the movie, which the white one and this red stripe one, which I never knew it actually existed.
Oh yeah, that's from a low pixelated video game.
I'm like,
Oh,
really? You had to put that? You know what it's doing?
Yeah, it's trying to
kicking.
kick.
No, I thought it's peeing.
Yeah, yeah. I know so too, but this is ridiculous. Like what? Who actually made this? I'm gonna
I
be
thought it was
honest.
kicking.
And I
Same.
don't. Yeah, me and guys, the
And
daughter,
I'm
we was
not a
eating.
huge fan of that nonsense stuff, so sorry, bud, but ah,
I think it's Nothornicus, not Therizinosaurus.
yeah,
I meant not
Nothornicus.
for Nikes, yeah.
I actually like Nothornicus, like from When Dinosaurs Owned America and Planet Dinosaur. Because heck, I remember making a tinfoil version of Nothornicus, and it was crazy. Nothornicus, and yeah, man, Arthrodicus is underrated. An underrated Therizinosaur from the Cretaceous period. I'm happy that I made an appearance in two Dino Docs, When Dinosaurs Roamed America and Planet Dinosaur.
And
Because
that's an
aside from all this,
Ankylosaurus.
Arthrodicus is, yeah,
Looks really accurate for the end of Oak Street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah,
Now that's better.
That looks better, yeah. The tail club looks
yeah,
good.
Pretty cool from the inside. From the inside, from the outside. There are strings on me. Okay, okay. I'm just referencing that line from Avengers Age of Ultron. But getting back to the Kyle story here, which oh that sign looks like Thor's hammer, but oh, these are mailbox, right?
yeah. Both of them was English.
yeah. I wonder what it's gonna do in this movie.
Fantastic dinos.
Probably I'm not sure what's going to do in the movie, but I'm guessing it might fight with the Allosaurus, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, and not to mention, what's also sad about 65 is that they barely have dino fights, dinosaurs versus dinosaur fight. Like, heck, the closest thing that we got is a tiny pack of small dinosaurs taking down a juvenile one, which yeah,
I
Yeah,
think I think those are Coelophysis taking down a armored one of those armored dinosaurs called the Jackapil.
Yakapil. Yeah.
yeah.
But some say Theophysis, while others say it's a troodontid. But yeah, but I want to say more of Theophysis because Troodon has feathers.
I want to see. No, not you again. The Allosaurus.
Oh,
Give me a minute.
yeah. There's an Nosaurus, Jurassic World. Ugh. Dun, dun,
Three
dun, 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 dun,
great
dun, dun, dun,
species.
dun,
Oh,
dun, dun,
there
dun,
we go. We got a
dun, dun,
Triceratops.
dun, dun,
I
dun,
got a
dun,
Triceratops
dun,
too.
dun, 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 dun,
Triceratops.
dun, 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 dun.
I got a Triceratops too.
What do you think,
Also my
LBT?
favorite.
Oh, Triceratops. Ugh. Triceratops here. Pretty flipping awesome.
Yeah.
I know, right? We're getting
Yeah, I
herbivore
know.
dinosaurs in the movie.
At least
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Whoa.
At least Triceratops makes its appearance without T Rex in there. Because the last time I saw a Triceratops make its appearance without T Rex is Primeval New World, which that Triceratops really cool. It's like the Jurassic Park Triceratops mixed with Prehistoric Park Triceratops, but add a red coloring and brownish red tones, and it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's too bad that
I
they
mean,
didn't
it's
put
such a it's such
that in.
it's such a disappointment that Primeval New World only lasted one season, which I like Primeval New World. I thought it was better than the original, but not as great as the original Primeval, which I like the theme song. I like its dinosaurs and I like how they were going for it and all that. Like, yeah, some of the dinosaur models look like they came right up from Jurassic Park, like the Utah Raptor, which is a recycled Velociraptor model, not to mention
Yeah,
with the Pteranodon, Jurassic Park 3, the Triceratops, of course, Jurassic Park, and yeah, three dinosaur models
but
from the Jurassic franchise, and the rest they managed to do them on their own, which is kind of cool.
yeah. Look,
Ouranosaurus.
Uranosaurus,
Yeah,
my
at
favorite
first,
herbivore iguanodontid slash dinosaurs.
Hadrosaur.
The last time I saw Uranosaurs was Camp Cretaceous and Planet Dinosaur. But I picked the Uranosaurus from Jurassic World Evolution, which that was my favorite one. My absolute favorite of the prehistoric beast, which I even saw them in books and children's media and all that. But Uranosaurus, can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see this dinosaur on the big screen for the first time.
yeah,
Yeah, at first I
too
thought it
bad
was
they didn't.
Spinosaurus, but it's clearly Ouranosaurus.
yeah, because of
Yeah,
those
I really
plants
hope
that
they
it's
get the
eating.
same dino treatments as the herbivore
Yeah,
dinosaurs
I guess
from
they
Camp
replaced one.
Cretaceous, Chaos 3, Lost World, and yeah, how they did with the Stegosaurs when they were migrating and even the various dinosaur characters from Primitive War, you know?
Yeah,
Hey guys, I'm actually very interested that the end of Oak Street is actually featuring vicious herbivores, not friendly herbivores.
Yeah, like a more aggressive
The same way that
kind.
they did with the Therizinosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion, where the Therizinosaurus punch just slices through that deer after it. Yeah, it just slices through their ends.
like this.
Huh. Tyrannosaurus. Okay. Ah, click. There. Huh. One more should do it. And I uploaded two playlists. The one with the actress and the other one with the Marvel animated stuff, which I like the Lego animated features, which, and I also did with Phineas and Ferb Mission Marvel, Spidey and Iron Man Avengers Team Up, and many more. Yeah,
Google Pro Rangers.
yeah. That nightmare of Hollywood stuff with Zendaya and Tom Holland is over, which I'm still excited for Spider-Man No for Brand New Day. However, my biggest problem with the MCU Spider-Man films is one character that I totally despise. And no, it's not Flash Thompson. It's not Bradley from uh from No Way from Far From Home, and it's not J. Jonah Jameson either. But one character that I freaking hate,
It's the Dapper.
known as MJ, played by Zendaya. Good God, she is one of the worst characters I've ever seen in the Spider-Man franchise. Like, say what you will about Kirsten Dunst's MJ from the Raimi films, at least she tries to be her own thing. But Zendaya's character, at the other hand, good God, she was obnoxious. I mean, she's just like this moody teenage girl like we've seen in every other movie and TV, like too generic and too. I just don't like MJ's character. And even if she's in a romantic relationship with Peter throughout the movies, she's not a good character at all. Like, she is one of my least favorite in the Spider-Man films from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, the more I see her in the Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider-Man films, I just have to fast forward to get to the better parts throughout the movie. Like, good gosh, she cringe. At least she
Yeah,
did
this
make
is
her appearance in Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame, which that is a good plus. But her appearing throughout the Spider-Man films from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like, it just takes me out completely. Like, it's not like
yeah,
something
this
that came out from the MCU. It's something that came out from Disney Channel, modern day Disney Channel, like Jesse, Bunked, or Good Luck Charlie and all. Which I'm never a fan of Zendaya, and I'm especially not a fan of her media. But at least she did make her appearance in Dune with Josh Brolin, which Josh Brolin is a better actor in my opinion. And there are other female characters that are a lot better than Zendaya, like
yeah,
Jenna Ortega or Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, Roland Blanchard. You name a few.
they should have like cast a different uh they should have really cast a different actress who could play a better MJ than her does.
Yeah,
But
not to mention
I'm blaming
there's
them.
also there's also Betty there's also Betty Ross who is there's also Miss Brandt. Yeah, Miss Brandt from Spider-Man Homecoming all the way to Far From Home, which she should have been Peter's love interest instead of MJ, which throughout Homecoming, she's kind of a bully and calls Ned and Spider-Man losers. And I'm like, really? You're sitting next to them, and then you said too late, you guys are losers. Like, really? That's your character? Like, fuck off, MJ. Just fuck off. God, I
You know,
hate.
it's all the company's fault because they the one who cast her.
Oh, there's also one scene throughout Homecoming that really got under my skin. In the homecoming dance after Peter takes the advice from a vulture, MJ comes out from the homecoming thing, and then tells Peter, and then she points out the middle finger right in front of him, and I'm like, you should have done it to yourself, not him. What a loser. MJ,
We
you're nothing but a freaking loser. You thought Crash and Eddie from the Ice Age franchise is bad? Like,
damn, like seriously?
man, it's not like she
Jeez.
appeared in one movie and that's it. Oh no 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 no. She's been stuck around in every single MCU Spider-Man movie. And all she does is do the same generic stuff like it's done before. Like she does something stupid, does something idiotic, and just ends up being a torturer. Like that's it. That's the best that they could come up with. Like what kind
Yeah,
of character that sits there and then just points out a middle finger right in front of like why? Like, who does that?
yeah, no one does it like her, but I'm very disappointed what she does, man. She shouldn't be even done that.
Man, Zendaya playing MJ like MJ from Zendaya, she should be ashamed of herself because she literally just sits there being like a total bully and all that stuff. Which I don't care if she's Peter's love interest throughout the movies. I
Yeah,
don't fucking care. I just don't like her character. Like she could be
she
worse
should
than
have
Crash
done
and
that.
Eddie. And as much as I'm not a fan of Crash and Eddie from the Ice Age franchise, at least they managed to put some seriousness whenever something happens. Like in the ending of Collision Course, whenever an asteroid strikes, they were like Crash and Eddie, and then they stopped, and that's just about it. At least you could feel sympathy for Crash and Eddie. But MJ, at the other hand, fuck no. Hell, even Liz is
And
more nicer to Peter than MJ ever does. Which,
this version, he met this version of MJ.
yeah. Sorry about my rant on MJ from the Spider-Man films, which I really do not like MJ's character from Spider-Man films. I do not like it. And what's worse is that too much fan request, too much fan services, too much this and that with Tom Holland and all that stuff, and it's driving me crazy.
Yeah, and speaking of that, and I really hate to say it, I even did some research on that yesterday, and I really hate to say that, but it ain't AI what we sometimes partner at, but
Yeah,
it's confirmed.
that's that's
It's
that
fully
that's the thing
confirmed.
I do not understand is that AI stuff like it's fucking fan service. It's not real. It's fucking fan service, which I'm just not a huge fan of that. Which sorry about my
Even
rant,
though
but getting back
it's
to
all
the
good. Yeah,
Johnson figures that I really really enjoy so much of why I think that this is one of the best moments I've ever had buying Dinosaur figures. Which enough my rant and
yeah, we
going.
do it, you know,
Oh,
afterwards. All I know, they all want to do is slank on
there we go.
Saban.
Giganotosaurus. Next to the Hammond Collection Triceratops. I'm no longer gonna use the Hammond Collection Triceratops. This is my Triceratops that I'm worth getting. But the Giganotosaurus, at the other hand, I like Giganotosaurus. I liked it a lot more than the Dominion one.
Randy Cards, wrestling, what's going on, man?
This is so dope.
Yeah, indeed.
Huh. Yeah, I like collecting real field dinosaur figures. However, the Giganotosaurus pressing backside is kind of complicated. Ah, there we go. Oh man, Giganotosaurus is massive. Come on, man, man. The Giganotosaurus. I thought it was gonna be super big by the time I got it, but once I got it, it was actually not that big as I thought it was.
Yeah.
So how's it going, prehistoric life? Anything going on here? Hmm?
Oh, I was just tired. I'm probably going to leave the stream right now because I'm going to go to bed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry they have to, but it's not. But yeah. At least, at least we had fun moments and all that stuff. Heck, Netflix
Oh
The
yeah.
Dinosaurs is really cool. The Mario Galaxy movie is really cool, and even with oh the trailers and all that, yeah, that's really cool too. So we have yet to talk about Netflix The Dinosaurs, probably in May or some parts of my stream whenever you're excited and all that stuff. But
Okay.
take your time and take your rest. And it's nice seeing you there.
Nice seeing
And
you
I'm
too.
happy. And at least
Bye.
we
Yeah.
had a fun
See you,
time there.
man.
So
Bye.
take care, buddy, and I'll probably restart this stream all over again so I can fix some other stuff going on. And
Okay, bye.
there we go. I'm back. And
Yeah.
oh, and I also heard that I'm having my favorite dinner tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be a
Mm,
blast.
indeed.
So for that, let's get this party started. Oh, sorry. Sorry about the background noise. It's just I'm just I'm just literally caught up with a lot of things going on and yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
Oh and yeah. I really wish Disney Channel 75 could be part of this LBT stream, which it kind of sucks that Disney Channel 75. I don't know what to say, but perhaps I treated the guy too harshly in 2024.
Yeah.
Like, this is insane.
And 2023.
Oh, and yeah, I went to Target and boom, I saw a lot of fancy stuff. Fancy people, fancy dresses, fancy boots. Man, the boots are really cool. Fancy everything. Like, I mean, it is
Yeah,
so
you.
dope. It is
Yeah, they
so
had
dope.
everything.
Like, it's like being in Hollywood whenever something fancy going on. Which I'm not gonna pretend Hollywood was perfect and all that stuff. Which they did a lot of shit going on in Hollywood. Like being
Yeah.
total whoop de doop de doop like that type of nonsense, you know?
Yeah, and Hollywood is it's a joke. They just want to mess things up, and this is the reason why I started went on this yesterday.
Yeah, can't believe.
I feel like every time that we see something about this that complain about it and they want them to like I just don't understand why certain people just get so mad about the Super Mario Galaxy and just want them to fail for their own stupid ways.
Oh yeah,
Like it's so
the Super Mario
ridiculous.
Galaxy, which I also heard that it has like mixed reviews, from critics, but the audience side is like positive. Like I saw the Rotten Tomatoes meter, and I'm like, is this Godzilla King of the Monsters all over again? Where yeah, I'll admit King of the Monsters is nice, but not as great as 2014's Godzilla. I can understand why some people think that King of the Monsters is better than 2014's Godzilla, which I still like 2014's Godzilla. The music, Godzilla fighting off the Mutos, and the family dynamics, all that type of stuff. Like
Yeah,
2014's Godzilla is one of my favorite films from 2014. The same thing could be
yeah,
said for How to Train Your Dragon 2, and the same thing could be said for Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier, which that was my favorite. Underrated ones like The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and oh, Rio 2. Yeah, I like that movie. Don't know why a lot of people don't like it. And
thrift owners, man, they just really hate for
yeah,
certain reasons like
I
Hollywood.
mean,
Even though we had our own opinions, but people,
yeah, I've
yeah,
yet to
I don't
see.
think so.
I
Oh boy, that I watched, I guess.
Sorry about that. I've yet to see the Mario Galaxy movie, especially the Tyrannosaurus scene where the T Rex was chasing Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi throughout this Mesozoic place, and then yeah, I really hope we get a suspenseful scene in that. Like yeah, kind of like Journey to the Center of the Earth, as well as Meet the Robinsons and Across the Spider Verse, where the Spider Rex
Mm,
had a tiny amount of cameo. Not to mention Ready Player One along with it. So there's that, and not to mention, I'm just I'm just happy that I got the big king of the world, the motherfucking T Rex. Like, I'm the motherfucking T Rex. Oh,
yeah,
not one, but two T Rexes from one from Power Rangers and one from Jurassic World Rebirth. And no, I'm not going to include Rebirth. Like Rebirth, a disappointment to the Jurassic franchise, which is an inferior to the first two Jurassic World movies. Like
yeah,
how the fuck do you screw that up after Dominion? Like Dominion had so many dinosaurs, which you could have at least gotten screen times about them. You could have at least done
yeah.
that. But no.
They
Ugh,
they couldn't, even though it's very pisses me off, and I can't believe that I even see this movie
yeah.
again at
I mean,
work.
Rebirth could have done something what Jurassic World Dominion followed up to, having dinosaurs coexist with people. But no, they have to shove this go to the island stuff down our faces like we're a bunch of losers or something like that. Which, good God, that was that was very frustrating. And
Yeah, man. The only fun,
I really hated when they screwed things up and they threw it in the
yeah,
garbage. Literally. Like God, I did not like Jurassic World Rebirth. Like,
yeah.
however,
There's,
it's nowhere near as bad as the Asylum dinosaur movies, and nowhere near as bad as 65. But man, this movie was
but it's
very
terrible.
frustrating and one of my least favorite things in the Jurassic franchise. However, a few good things I liked is the Spinosaurus scene where the characters were being encountered by Spinosaurs, Mosasaurs, and then the Tyrannosaurus swimming scene, which that is the only good sequence I liked. Which I like that scene throughout the movie, which we could have gotten more scenes with the T Rex and Spinosaurs, but no, they have to go into the jungle doing absolutely nothing whatsoever but collecting three samples from other species, like which throughout the movie the characters just sit there and do nothing. Like
Yeah, this is
this doesn't even
ridiculous.
feel
And
like
I
a
can,
Jurassic World movie. This feels
No,
like a a bad parody of Jumanji and Kong Skull Island, which those are a lot better than Rebirth. Sure, they may not have official dinosaurs, but I would take them over Rebirth.
I think they're just trying to do is mess with that and don't even care and don't focus on the franchise like Jurassic Park. It's based on the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Oh, is it because of the nostalgicness of the first Jurassic Park trilogy? Lost World, they
Yeah,
have to go to an island, and JP3 they have to go to an island. And but just like and unlike those films are very, very different. We get to see dinosaurs and all that. Lost World is where they have this second island, Isla Sorna, were stegosaurs and all varieties of dinosaurs. And then the third film, they have to rescue this kid named Eric from Spinosaurus and Velociraptors, and even the Pteranodons. So that's just a long story.
yeah, his
But
name is messed up.
at least you felt adventurous about those movies, especially Lost World with the theme, the soundtrack, and
Hmm.
it's like a 90s book of the lost world coming to life, or 80s book, I think. 80s book, classic
No,
book.
I think it's not.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna call it classic book, but
yeah.
I'm just
But the books is actually dark.
yeah. Oh, and not to mention, there's barely any action sequence in Jurassic World Rebirth, aside from the T Rex and Spinosaurus scenes. There's barely any action sequences throughout the movie. Like, the only action sequence that we get is the Quetzalcoatl scene and the ending, where the Disorderous Rex shows up and the Mutandons come along with it. Which, oh, aside from the final battle itself, like I think it would have been cool to have two mutants fighting against each other, like two mutandons fighting against the D Rex, and then instead of having T Rex fighting the D Rex, why not have mutants versus other mutants, like from Camp Cretaceous did with the Scorpius? They should have done
They could
that,
have they
and
could have done that, but no, they canceled that. They literally ruined it.
yeah,
In
I do
fact,
see
I
where
got to agree with. I even had to agree with Tyrannosaurus on that one.
yeah. Instead of having a T Rex fighting against the D Rex, it's
Sorry,
Mutandons
guys.
fighting against the D Rex, which that would have been really cool.
Yeah,
And more screening time of the dinosaurs, as we said, less screening time isn't gonna help. That's not enough.
no, it's not.
So
That I was really pissed about it.
yeah. As for the Oak Street movie and the Paw Patrol Dino movie, don't follow in the hands of Jurassic World Rebirth. Please. Don't follow in the hands of that. Hell, we got Primitive War, we got Netflix The Dinosaurs, and we also got the Mario Bros. Movie, even if it's one T Rex scene, which is completely nice.
You mean awesome? You should say it about.
And not to mention, just make your dinosaur movies a lot better than what Dominion did. I mean, Rebirth. Sorry, Rebirth. Rebirth, you screwed the pooch. You had potential, but you screwed it up. It's like one of those Disney live action remakes when they have to remake animated classics and turn them into live action for no fucking reason. Like, hell, the Moana remake is coming out like this year. This year. Like, are you
Yeah, they're
kidding me?
they're yeah they're making a live action one.
Why is Disney upset with remaking classic films into live action? Hell,
This is
oh, I
bullshit.
think they're releasing it just because of Moana's 10th anniversary, which is understandable. But Do we
Yeah,
really need a remake to Moana? Like, hell, the live action How to Train Your Dragon, sure, that
I
may be
agree
an
though. I
unnecessarily,
agree.
but at least
It's
they did
terrible.
something new with it by adding detail to the dragons, and you can actually relate to the characters from the actors. Mason Thames as Hiccup, Nico Parker as Astrid, and and the same voice actor from Stoic, which he decided to reprise his role, which is actually kind of cool. Which is why
Yeah,
the Jungle Book movie, The Lion King 2019, even if it's hated, and the live action How to Train Your Dragon. Those are the remakes that I would stick up to better than any of the Disney live action remakes from the 2010s, the 2020s, and all that. And sooner or
and the
later,
two
the
thousands.
2030s, they'll make more remakes. Remake after remake after remake, which is fucking ridiculous. Just stop with the remakes and do something new with yourself. Like, I can't stand any of the Disney live action remakes. And even their
And
modern day animated films. Granted, Zootopia 2 is kind of cool, which that's not saying much, but
even though I don't mind that a little bit, at least they don't screw things up. This is the reason why they don't make these type of good remakes like they used to. This is
yeah.
like the 2001s. The
Oh, there's
2001
also
live
a
action
Disney live
ones.
action remake that came from the 90s, 101 Dalmatian. Both the first one
Yeah,
and the one that is from 2000, which they're not as they're not like a shot for shot remake from the animated one. At least they did something different with them. And the
yeah, they,
100 and the 101 Dalmatian live action remake, I would take it over. Sure, Cruella may be good, but not good enough to save the Disney live action remake canon and all that stuff. Which, other than that, the Moana remake, I'm skipping it. Not my cup of tea. And
they're not. Yeah, they're not even bringing back the Vine. They're not even bringing back the 2010s and the 2000 Vines. Like
oh
it's
Jesus
really
Christ, there's
ridiculous.
also Frozen, Frozen 3 coming in 2027. Ah, Frozen,
The reason why is that
Frozen.
because of
Fuck
the fans.
Frozen.
The fans actually wanted it. The fans actually wanted it. Blame it so many fans for that because so many fans wanted it. Like half of them actually, not a lot of them, but half of them in
Yeah.
general. Half of the fans want a question them to get in it.
Oh yeah, Giganotosaurus. I remember when my cousin and I made this meme from regular show by saying da 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 donuts, da 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 donut donut da 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 donuts. Just get the donuts or you're fired, like that type of stuff. Like,
Yeah, I remember
but
that show.
instead it was like Giganotosaurus style, like Giganotosaurus, 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 get like that type of stuff. You know,
Yeah, I remember that. When I was younger, I remember watching that show. Cartoon Network.
pretty dope.
You know, sweet.
This is a Giganotosaurus. Well, I really hope my cousin is watching this because because he likes the Giganotosaurus being the main antagonist in Jurassic World Dominion, which I wish
Hmm.
the Giganotosaurus played a large role, but sadly never got a chance to. Even in Chaos
Yeah,
Theory, as good as Chaos Theory is, the Giganotosaurus has minimum of screening time, which at least it took down a Parasaurolophus, at least it battled with Rexy, and then like that type of stuff.
yes. Even though it does give me some scenes of them taken down, but not a lot than of like the other movies. That's for sure. Yes. Disappointed.
Huh.
Jurassic.
I'm happy that
Yeah.
I got the dinosaur figures. No need to repeat that LBT vlog over and over and over and over again, like that type of stuff, you know. Which
Hmm.
I've done the vlogs like this from Walmart, Target, and so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. However, I'm still hyped up for the Real Feel Indoraptor, which that's coming soon. Which can't wait to get
Yeah.
those on my birthday. Because if I can't get them on my birthday, and then ship them to Christmas whenever I wanted to. Because, yeah, one dinosaur that I have left is the Real Feel Indoraptor. Oh, Triceratops. For now on, this Triceratops will be my main focus here, as well as this T Rex. So I got like five T Rexes and four Triceratops. Better odds, just improve. And I got like more Velociraptors, aside from the main Raptor squad, like other Velociraptor stuff. So I really hope Prehistoric Life comes back and hope he gets a lot better and all that stuff. And even Dino Tumac himself, which Dino Tumac, yeah, yeah, this Nanotyrannus, it may look goofy on the outside, but on the inside, it looks really nice. The skull shape, the head, the tiny arms, pretty cool. Gonna compare next to Arlo from The Good Dinosaur because whenever I'm going for my walk, this Nanotyrannus is definitely worth the hype.
Oh yeah, I remember the good dinosaur that I watched years ago. I remember
Oh
watching that.
yeah, got Velociraptor Echo because I need to bring Echo because I gotta bring Echo because I haven't brought Echo in a while, but she's right there. And well, Hammond Collection Triceratops, I'm gonna have to put you away inside the cabinet and then replace you with the big one,
Oh my God.
which you're no longer part of my LBT stream parts anymore. For that, you're fired. Just kidding. I'm putting you in my cabinet. Replace you with this Triceratops, which that is my new Triceratops icon for now on. Not only that it's big, but the horns are longer, the frill, the size, everything. It's like a gigantic rhinoceros, but in dinosaur form, which is which is so cool. And oh, you got your Triceratops? I'm gonna get that
Yeah.
screen close. Triceratops from the famous Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks cool for Mighty Morphin, but I would pick the Triceratops from Dino Thunder. The Triceratops from Dino Thunder is my favorite one. Not to mention the one
Yeah.
from Dino Charge, which it had that drilled tail for some weird reason. And
Yeah. I used to have it, but I don't even. I'll probably throw it away.
I
But I
mean,
might get that one day.
oh, the Triceratops from Dino Charge.
Yeah, I used to have it years ago, and I threw it away.
Yeah, I mean the Dino Charge dinosaurs. They may not be as good as the dinosaurs from Dino Thunder, but for what they are, they're really cool dinosaurs of their own. You know,
Yeah, the
pretty cool
Dino
and
Dun.
set them apart of what makes them interesting and unique and all that sort of stuff. You know.
Yeah, Dino Dunder is iconic. The Zors looks actually like the dinosaur.
Yeah, Dino Thunder. Yeah, Dino Thunder is always my favorite. It always had and always will. And the same thing could be said for Power Rangers Dino Charge. Aside from its theme song, aside from its characters, and aside from the Ranger outfits, and one thing that annoyed me about Dino Charge and Dino Fury and its Sentai counterparts is that no Yellow Ranger, which that kind of annoyed me throughout Dino Charge and Dino Fury. No Yellow Ranger, which that kind of that that kind of that kind of feels cold. No Yellow Ranger
Yeah,
in the Power Ranger series, while meanwhile like Ninja Steel and Beast Morphers have Yellow Rangers. But Dino Charge and
yeah,
Dino Fury, are you kidding me? At least Mighty Morphin and Dino Thunder had Yellow Rangers in there, which Yellow Ranger for Mighty Morphin had the power of the Smilodon, which Smilodon is not a dinosaur. And the same thing could be said for a Pteranodon, at least from Dino Thunder, which, man, Dino Thunder is pure gold.
yeah. But
So,
I had no problem with dinosaurs having
yeah,
because I guess it's the main reason why because of the Super Sentai.
yeah, I get the Sentai counterpart, but which is why I have to include it here. So, Power Rangers, Dino Charge, and Dino Thunder, my favorite of the Power Ranger series, and yeah, Shelby,
Yeah, when like
the Dino Charge Pink Ranger from Dino Charge. She's a better female character than MJ from the MCU Spider-Man movies. There, I said it. And even
yeah,
the Yellow Ranger
mostly
from Zeo, as well as Turbo, and they are better female characters than MJ from the Spider-Man films from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm sorry, Zendaya, but Shelby from Dino Charge kicks your ass. Big time. Big time, I tell
oh my
ya.
god.
Take note, MJ from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because because Shelby from Dino Charge kicks ass.
Yeah, kick ass. Oh yeah.
What the?
Well, yeah.
What's this? That's weird.
Screenshot again.
Oh, Disney is now buying MGM Studios.
That was a long time ago. That was decades ago.
Yeah.
And this is a little true story that I told you the other day. It was all started in the 80s with the last CGI CGO Michael Ennis from late 80s through 2008 or 2007.
Okay.
MGM was one of my first favorite.
Oh yeah. It's kind of giving me flashbacks of Marvel movies being with other studios. Like Sony has Sony has Ghostbuster, Spider-Man, while Fantastic Four and X-Men are from 20th Century Fox, and Hulk
And
is from Universal, and Blade is from New Line Cinema. Which and
yeah,
for the Marvel
there's
Cinematic Universe, Phase One, Iron Man, the three Iron Man movies, the first Thor, the first Captain America, the first Avenger,
and
all from
Paramount. Don't
Paramount.
forget Paramount too.
Yeah, which I don't mind, but yeah, other than that, it is a good start from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, from Iron Man all the way to the Avengers, and I'm happy that yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact, I don't know you noticed that. Uh, Wolverine almost had a crossover with Spider-Man back in 2002. He almost appeared here. There was gonna be planning having a crossover with Spider-Man back in '02, but it didn't even happen yet because of the suit that they lost there. Not the
Oh, what are you
Spider-Man suit,
talking
but
about?
the
Is it
Wolverine.
X Men or something?
Yeah, X-Men. One of the characters from X-Men would have had a cameo crossover with Spider-Man, Wolverine,
Oh
but it
yeah,
didn't happen yet.
which they wanted to do things separate on themselves, which decided to watch the first Spider-Man movie, and other than that, it cheered me up of what happened after that fan service stuff with Zendaya and Tom Holland, which don't even get me started with that, which I think
God,
Tobey Maguire is the classic Spider-Man. Before Tom Holland nor Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire would always be the classic Spider-Man. And I could understand why a lot of people like Spider-Man 2 because one, it had a good story, and two, it had a good villain with the motivation, and three, it had like a good Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, and character development and all that stuff, which I like the movie, but the biggest problem I have is MJ, which she's very unlikable, and I don't like MJ, and I just don't like some of the characters that are being unlikable and all that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I
but I
think
don't even.
Spider Man is better, Otto Octavius is better, and even Aunt May is better. And
I don't mind MJ from the original version, not the newer one,
uh,
but the classic
MJ
ones.
from Spider Man 2, she's not great, but she's way better than Zendaya's portrayal of MJ. Way better, and yeah, way better than
Yeah, it's because they cast Zendaya to play her. That's why a lot of people start to hate on that for some reason.
even if Zendaya looks pretty and all that stuff with all that, which even if she looks pretty, I'm still not a big fan of Zendaya. Like, so how the hell did she jump from Disney Channel all the way from the Marvel Cinematic Universe? And I'm like, why? Why?
Like I said, they literally messed her up behind the scenes. And I told you this the other day. They literally did something stupid
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
But other than that, I think Spider-Man 2 is a good sequel, a good follow-up to Spider-Man 1 from 2002. Not my favorites, but still pretty nice. But I still think the first one is still one of my favorites. Hell, you got the Goblin, you got Spider-Man, you got like the sad moments, funny moments, all that type of stuff, and you got all that. And some people think that it was campy and all that stuff, looking like one of the episodes from Power Rangers, which I like campiness in live action stuff, which no wonder why the Marvel Cinematic Universe decides to take inspiration from Power Rangers and some campy stuff, which they have campy moments and cheesy and stuff going on, and that's how it really is when it comes to Marvel and all that.
And I like campy, dark, funny, romance. I like it.
But
Everything.
not all
Like
superhero
you.
medias have to be dark. Like hell, you see Deadpool. Like Deadpool is very lighthearted, and they maybe are rated, which yeah, they're really they're so adorable. Deadpool, but I picked the second Deadpool movie. Deadpool 2 is my favorite. Can't believe I saw it from 2018, long before I saw Incredibles 2 and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And that was after I saw Avengers Infinity War. So there you have it.
Yep, those were the good days.
Indeed.
Yeah, 2018 was a blast.
Well,
God I miss 2018 when I went shopping for Jurassic World from Walmart and Target, most likely Walmart, because I like going to Walmart every single time there's a dinosaur figure there. Like there's big, little, and every time I see good things, there's a dinosaur figure. Coincidentally, I think not. Oh, I'm just referencing that line from Incredibles, the first Incredibles.
Yeah, man, 2018, back in the day, I had high energy in my body. But for
Heck,
this year, but for this year, I feel like my energy is gone. Just I've been in the house all day, just doing nothing but just doing
same here.
dishes.
Not to mention going
me
to the
too.
park
Well,
and Heck, I do a lot of videos back in 2018 from January all the way to December. I did a shit ton of videos. And 2019, it's basically the same thing. But as for 2020, that's where it's becoming like mid-size and all that, which 2020, do not get me started with the COVID stuff, and which is ridiculous. And yeah,
And that's how I met you in 2018.
yeah. I mean, we were like partners, Jurassic World Dino partners. Whenever Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was a thing, Incredibles 2 was a thing, and even Avengers Infinity War was a thing.
And
Yeah,
then waited on, and then waited on after that, about 2, 3 years later on after that. That's when I came on and I see you guys.
Huh.
but yeah, 2018 was a good year for me because I really enjoyed the summer a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Heck, I
it
even
was
went to
alright.
another high school, and it was so pretty cool.
Yeah, it was alright, but not the best.
It's be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, there's so much going on in 2018.
Yeah, even though it's not the best when I went, but it was alright.
I mean, my summer was just, I don't know, it's just really nostalgic. I have the good nostalgia. Yeah, I'll be right
Yeah,
back. I gotta use the bathroom too.
alright. LBT was good. Love this thing. I'm saying that, even though I like that, but yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, alright. Let's go. comics.
Back.
Okay. Good.
Back in action.
Mm.
As Daggeron says from Power Rangers Mystic Force. Back in action. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yep, indeed.
Yeah. Which is why I'm watching the Raimi Spider-Man films. As well as Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse is still my favorite. Others like Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. Surely, they may not be the greatest Spider-Man movies out there, but from what I can tell, I appreciate I like how they're doing something different with their own take. How Spider-Man was from the Avengers stuff, like Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, huh? Now I
You
get to
remind
see
me.
other premier actresses like Bailey Madison or maybe time to living on the sunshine.
Time to take another beat.
Princess of the princesses, no other than Bailey Madison. Oh, sorry. I have to go for Princess Peach style from Bowser. Princess Peach, you're the end of the line. I make you like peaches, 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 peaches. Like what Bowser is singing, like so
Oh
beautiful.
yeah. Oh yeah, Jason Tyler did a bit
The
on
fact
that
that
too.
Bowser is obsessed with Princess Peach throughout,
What the years, yes.
yeah. Give me one moment.
Now you got stuck into my mind. You got stuck into my mind. Now I'm gonna start singing over the class.
Back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, back, back. Like that type of stuff. Like what
Oh,
Michael Jackson says. Just the big three. It's gonna be a play day with Destiny.
oh yeah,
Destiny finds a way. Oh, Yeah, make my screen bigger. Hopefully Dino 2 Mac, or even with Mighty Pups Fanboy, which I know Mighty Pups is obsessive coming over to my live streams ever since 2024. And even guys like John Wick Fan, yeah, they're really cool YouTubers. John Wick Fan, and also with Mighty Pups Fanboy, they're equally as good. Equal.
And the uh,
This is. It's about time when you. The
yo,
sorry, Gorgosaurus. And sorry, Velociraptor, but Tyrannosaurus Rex and Triceratops fighting to the clash. And I heard that the Jurassic World movie analyzed that Triceratops is half the size as T Rex, which I think I'm kind of agree with them on that one. Triceratops is a big dinosaur, but half the size as Tyrannosaurus, which Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops would always be Mesozoic rivals, the same way that Allosaurus and Stegosaurus would always be rivals throughout the dinosaur era and all that stuff, you know? Like, yeah.
yeah.
Triceratops and T Rex clashing to one another. And there's also another dinosaur that T Rex likes relying on, hadrosaurs, specifically Ammonosaurs and Nectins and Critosaurs. Yeah, Critosaurs, which that is another dinosaur that T Rex likes feasting on. T Rex and Triceratops. Ugh. Huh. I can't believe a Triceratops is the same size as T Rex. Same size as my T Rex, and this Triceratops is super bulky. Bulky and yeah.
Indeed.
Mhm. Yeah, pretty nice. Triceratops.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, the movies is
Clash
coming
of the
up.
Dinos, baby.
Yeah.
I wish Triceratops would appear in Jurassic World Rebirth so it could have this dino fight with Tyrannosaurus, which the closest thing we'll ever get to a Triceratops fighting a T-Rex is that Jurassic Park 2011 video game where a T-Rex fights off a Triceratops and then they both walked off and all that stuff, which I would have seen each animal kill one another or something like that, which animals often are not like this in real life when one of them has to be the winner and all that stuff. Where I have to agree with my friend Tyranno Theorem on this is that not all animals have to fight down and take down and to prove that one of them is a winner and all that stuff, which they fight and nothing else. And so
Yeah.
so
That Perry
unfortunately,
never
that's
got
what the
one.
Triceratops and T Rex did, where they're clashers and they walked off. I don't know. If they walked off, then I don't blame them. Not that I don't blame both the T Rex and Triceratops. So there's that. Oh, another Triceratops right over there. Two Triceratops. And as for another dinosaur that I got right now, the Mattel Nanotyrannus. Yeah, arms are too big, which I can understand. But why is the head too goofy? Like, yeah, I know they want to represent to be different than a T Rex. Like this Nanotyrannus looks like a resembling of Junior from the first Dino King and possibly the Jurassic Park dinosaur toy lines from the 90s and the Hasbro stuff from Jurassic Park. Not the Jurassic World ones, which are awful, which kind of reminds me of the Hasbro Jurassic Park dinosaur lines. Even the lines from the Lost World, you know?
Yeah.
Ah, sorry about the background noise again, which, man, background noises are so obnoxious when it comes to doing live streams. Such a pain in the Mesozoic. And there, this is the this is the the biggest prehistoric showdown of the late Cretaceous. But anywho,
Oh, in the 2 minutes, 2 hours.
drat.
Mm,
I am so. Oh, sorry about the. So, anything you want to show on your screens? Hmm?
my space.
Huh. Gig.
Oh,
Never mind.
I was going to but
Oh, and remember this TV show, Armosaurs?
Nope.
yeah. Well, I don't even know it, but it's based on dinosaurs too.
Yeah, there's also these characters that resemble that of Halo and 2017 Power Rangers, and with their dinosaurs, robot dinosaurs that resembles that from 2017 Power Rangers, and not to mention Michael Bay Transformers, which they look a lot better.
Yeah,
And Armosaurs, it's actually really nice. And I thought Mini
yeah,
Force is the only Power Ranger knockoffs that they have, which I actually like Mini Force way better
yeah. I
than this than this danger than this
mentioned,
Nickelodeon Power Rangers knockoff called Danger Force, which these are not Power Rangers. These are guys being generic superhero stuff and all that stuff. Like the ones that Shamer is showing me, as well as Mini Force and Armor Sources, those are Power Rangers. Yeah, granted, even if Mini Force and Armor Source are Power Ranger copycats, yeah, they're good on their own rights. But Danger Force, fuck no.
like, yeah, I just can't believe I even bothered to watch that.
Heck, I
But
even
even though
discovered the
I had,
series back in 2023 when I did another live stream, and it was fucking awful.
yeah, and I gotta agree with the movie universe this one about that.
Wait a minute, Movie Universe knows about this?
Yeah, he did. He been making the wank about this while back,
Unbelievable.
and it's true.
Danger Force. Yeah, you're just there just to compete with Power Rangers. Sadly, you failed. You failed.
And not on
Failed.
and not only that, one of the actors from there who plays Tano is in there.
Yeah, at least you're showing the Disney Power Rangers fair with the SPD Red Ranger, Operation Overdrive Yellow Ranger, Mystic the Pink Ranger from Mystic Force, the Blue Ranger from Jungle Fury, and the Green Ranger from RPM, which those are actually really cool
Well,
Power Rangers on the Disney fair. Like it is really nice
yeah,
because
I
I
don't.
remember that the other one with with oh the one with the Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm, the Dino Thunder White
Hmm.
Ranger, and
Yeah.
the Time Force Pink Ranger,
I
which
don't
is
know if you noticed this. I don't know if you noticed this, but it's the 25th anniversary of between Disney and Power Rangers.
yeah, the fifth. I mean, fifth anniversary from Dino Fury. So you were saying, Shamer?
The 25th anniversary of Power Rangers and Disney.
Yeah, yeah, I'm happy that Disney is bringing back the Power Ranger franchise after so many years, literally.
Yeah, this is maybe the hardest part. I don't know if we do it and we're even for that or we probably will do something else. I don't know. We had to do a vote later on afterwards, but to celebrating with Disney and
Oh, and
Power
not to
Rangers.
mention, it's also the 25th anniversary for Power Rangers Time Force,
Yeah,
one of the
and don't
most
forget
beloved
it.
Power Ranger series out there, which a lot of people like Time Force, which I'm actually used to Time Force. There are some episodes that I don't like, but other than that, I do like Power Rangers Time Force for what it is. And I especially like Quantum Ranger, Eric, and the T Rex dinosaur. And I thought Rancic
Yeah,
is a decent villain at best, and he could be one of those underrated Power Ranger villains. But other than that, Power Rangers Time Force, it's pretty nice. Heck, I actually like the actor Jason Font, which he's really cool, and he appeared in Legendary Battle, in Dimension Danger, and also Legend of the White Dragon with Jason David Frank, which and I and I'm actually surprised that both Jason Font and Jason David Frank are buddies in the Power
yeah,
Ranger franchise, which I like how they're buddies with each other, and yeah, it's really nice. And
yeah.
for
Speaking
the
of the
20th
legend,
anniversary for Power Rangers Mystic Force, which
oh
Mystic
yeah,
Force is a good season. Heck, I
oh
remember doing a
yeah,
review on it back on my channel back in 2023, where I relied on Mystic Force along with Dino Thunder, Mighty Morphin, and Dino Charge. But Mystic Force is the one that stuck to me the most. Like
yeah.
the soundtrack, the characters, the Ranger outfits, the theme song, everything.
Oh,
And as for the 30th anniversary for Power
Mighty
Rangers
Morphin,
Zeo.
Zio, yeah.
Yeah, and the 5th anniversary for Power Rangers Dino Fury, which, man, I like Power Rangers Dino Fury. That is a better Power Rangers season than Ninja Steel. And also, happy 10th anniversary for Dino Charge, Dino Supercharge, where they get their outfits from Super Dino Charge and, yeah, Super Drive mode, which is really cool, which is why I like Power Rangers. I like Power Rangers and the Super Sentai a lot more than any other superhero that I ever come across, like Marvel, DC, and all that. Which I'm not really a fan of DC. Which I'm a fan of Marvel because of their movies, live action stuff like Spider Man, X Men, The Avengers, Iron Man, and many more. But I say
I,
Power Rangers takes the cake, and the
yeah,
Super
for them
Sentai,
both.
they take the
Yeah,
cake big time because they're not Hollywood like. They're more like stuff that's based on television quality wise and all that type of stuff. And they work as a team instead of being by themselves and all that. And yeah, it's a good franchise from start to finish, and I can't wait for it to be part of the Disney canon, back to Disney Plus, with the reboot and all that stuff. I mean, the closest thing we'll ever get to a Power Rangers Disney Plus media is Armor Swords. Heck, at least we got Mini Force, one from Netflix and the other from Prime Video. If you haven't noticed that.
yeah. I think I heard. I noticed.
Oh yeah, back in Halloween from 2008, where I wanted to dress up as the Dino Thunder Black Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Thunder, and one of my classmates, one of them dressed up as the Blue Ranger from Jungle Fury, and the other one was dressed up as the Green Ranger from Mystic Force. And I'm like, I'm not the only one who's dressed up as a Power Ranger, and yet my classmates are Power Rangers too,
Oh
which
my
is
god!
pretty cool.
Like
I'm
I'm the
very
only one.
surprised.
Yeah, I'm the only class that actually in this in middle school and elementary they actually dress Power Rangers a lot. Everybody dressed different for Halloween.
Yeah, forget dressing up as Marvel or DC characters. Like Power Rangers would always be the costume thing that I always go for Halloween, no matter what. From childhood all the way to adulthood. As long as I'm wearing Jurassic Park or Jurassic World stuff, it is what it is. And then in 2012, I got to dress up as the Red Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai, from
Yeah,
Samurai to Super Samurai, which Samurai is really nostalgic, which not only that I have to dress up as the Red Ranger from Samurai, but one of them was dressed up as the Green Ranger from Samurai, which is surprising.
yeah, and I used
It is
to.
really nice. And even my teachers recognized it because I was watching so many Power Rangers media. Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, Jungle Fury, and all from Nicktoons from 2012. And man, it was nostalgic from the 2000, 2012s. Like 2011 to 2012, I went dinosaur crazy. At 2012, I went Power Ranger crazy. And then for 2018, I went Jurassic World crazy, as well as Infinity War. And then that's how I got my YouTube channel and all that stuff. I should have at least told you about my childhood and all that, which is which is fantastic. And yeah,
Yeah, I mean I used to watch Power Rangers a lot.
yeah, and nice photos of the Power Rangers with the people there. I do
Yeah,
like the RPM Green Ranger, which he's funny and he's just like Bridge Carson from SPD and Trip from Time Force or Ziggy, yeah, Ziggy,
Ziggy.
and not to mention and funny as Mike, the Green Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai. And no, I'm not going to include Jake from Super Mega. I'd rather stick to him as the Black Ranger and not Green, which is I pick Jake from the Black Ranger way better than the Green from Super Mega. Like I don't know what the fuck they were thinking whenever doing Mega Force or Super Mega, which is ridiculous.
And like I said, this is all because of the guy, the near Saban for himself.
Yeah,
And I
like
really say that multiple times. It's all Saban's fault.
man, that legendary battle. Oh man, that was a clusterfuck of a crossover. A clusterfuck. Like
And
you have all the Power Rangers fighting X-Borgs, and we don't see that much Power Rangers that much, which is mainly focused on the Megaforce team, the Samurai team, and which is ridiculous. And yeah, but the legendary battle is a clusterfuck. The real clusterfuck is Dimensions in Danger, which I mean, I saw the trailer and I saw it, and it was underwhelming.
yeah, for me personally,
Fuck Dimensions in Danger.
it was very disappointing, man. Cause you supposed to be hired. And you even got the person doing it. And I told you the other day that Kevin Dehaney, who plays Ethan, was originally supposed to be in it, but Saban screwed this one up.
It seems like Saban doesn't even care about the Disney season of Power Rangers that much. aside from RPM and Jungle Fury, which Jungle Fury should have been in Dimension Danger, and Mystic Force should have been there. Even the hated seasons like Operation Overdrive or SPD, they should have been there, and we should have had a good tribute episode. But no, it's mainly the Saban season and then the Neo Saban seasons. And what they did with Tommy Oliver's Dino Thunder Black, I don't like it. Like, don't even get me started with that. Which that's how much that's proof that Saban hates on the Disney seasons of Power Rangers, specifically Dino Thunder. Like, is it because Dino Thunder was praised by so many Power Ranger fans? Is that it? Is
Oh
it
my god, I
because
think
it's dinosaur theme related? Like,
yeah.
until you came along and ruined Megaforce. Like,
I think I need to start doing a wank about this next Sunday.
yeah, Dimension in Danger. What a big clusterfuck of a Power Ranger crossover. One of the worst I've ever seen. I mean, the closest thing that we'll ever get to a 25th Power Ranger anniversary is the one with the Street Fighter one where Ryu teams up with Tommy Oliver and Gia, and then they have to fight Bison, which that's actually a really cool fight. Yeah, it is a short film, and you have to continue playing it, which I'm not going to play the game, but other than that, it's really nice.
It could have been an episode. Could have been series and a movie.
Yeah, could have been that, which would have been a lot better. But other than that, it's what Dimension Danger should have been like. Heck, we got to see all the Power Ranger like evil clones or something like that, like the
Yeah,
Time Force Pink, Dino Thunder Black, the Ninja Steel Blue, Robo Knight, the Mighty Morphin Red
Red.
Ranger, and like we would have seen more of that, and it
But
would have been something. Yeah,
at least at least they did a lot better. The fight scenes is all violent. This is reason why I like about it is the fight positions, the storylines. They did it so much better than what Neo Saban should have done it.
mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm gonna start doing a link about this on the stream next week on Sunday.
Yeah, I could agree with you more.
Cause it makes me want to start doing a link about this dude again.
I could agree with you even more.
This guy has been ruinous, and not only that, you're trying to treat these actors so much. Brandon Mayhew has been planning to ask them this, and oh my god. And I understand it's a kids though, but look, but they, but Saban act like you treated us. We know more than you guys were. Like, come on, we want more than that.
Yeah, I can't stand Saban. Saban, you're kind of a dickhead and going after random like. I'm sorry, but and the same thing could be said for Joss Whedon, which don't get me wrong. I like the first two Avengers films from Joss Whedon, which I like that, but from but from Joss Whedon, yeah, he's nothing more than a troublemaker. Just like Saban. Like,
Yeah, Saban is absolutely the worst, and he
yeah.
really did some stupid stuff behind the scenes. Change of scripts to turn some of the light samurai wasn't originally supposed to be dark. And I don't mind that. That I don't mind that. according to the Green Ranger who plays Mark behind the scenes.
Yeah, Saban. I don't care. I don't care if he. I don't care if he does something from my childhood. I don't care if our childhood stuff is good and all that, but the actual person, he is nothing like.
Yeah, I don't care is Dar all we wanted is the show to be great. That's all we care about is the character is the Dustway, focus on versatile wins, all that. The ones I have problem with him is mess it up and treat it like bugs, man. That we don't know shoot. Like, come on, man.
Like I said, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if. I don't care if he produces good Power Ranger seasons or bad ones. But other than that, Saban, he's nothing more than a big troublemaker who does a lot of trouble during inside or the outside. And I don't mind the directors doing something for Power Rangers related, which I know they're doing a good job. But it's the guy that is behind all of this. Saban. He is behind all of this madness, and oh dear. What a big
He's the main,
troublemaker.
he's the main reason why the way it is. And you want to know the truth? I might just send you laying on with this guy named Devin. He's the one that actually tell you the great truth about behind scenes. That some of these directors actually expose him like Saban. He treats him really so ridiculous.
Oh, brother. Huh. That's how I feel about Saban, and yeah, no wonder why Movie Universe decides to roast on Hans Saban whenever he did that video. And for what I can tell, Hans Saban, I have to agree with everything of what Movie Universe says about Hans Saban. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's nothing but a cheap guy, like
He
relying
is.
on bad stuff, like and relying on good stuff that people like from Japan. And sure, I don't care. Sure, I don't care if he made Power Rangers famous and all that stuff, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But the guy himself, he doesn't even care about anyone but himself. He's too mean, self-centered, and all that type of stuff. Like, well, then I'm gonna have to gather around my Dino characters for this stream event because I'm going to just Giganotosaurus, the the Tyrannosaurus, and oh yeah, these are the new dinosaurs that I've got from 2026. Oh wait, I forgot to bring my Diabloceratops, the one that I got from 2023. I mean, the one that I got from this year event. So I'm gathering around the dinos, both old and new. Which, granted, January I got the Diabloceratops, and then March I got the Lab Lockdown Tyrannosaurus, and then April I got four dinosaurs in a row. I cannot get any more happier whatsoever. Now I can finally go in peace.
Yeah.
Peace. I can finally go in peace until my birthday is arriving.
Yeah.
The fact that I got these new dinosaur figures, I can finally go in peace.
Yeah. I'm about to get two stuff when I'm getting it for my birthday. It doesn't come till about 3 days. One day that I'm getting is coming up by Tuesday is the Morphers from Wild Force and Jungle Fury. I like the Japanese counterparts of the Morpher. the American ones, they and Jungle Fury, they did with that used the glasses of the Morpher, and Yankee Ranger, they used the bracelet of the Punchy bracelet. But at least we got from that and anything else. Any upgrading news about the dinosaurs? Any, any upgrading news of that too over the dinosaurs? Anything? I think we got nothing. I wish we had updated news about this coming up, especially the end of Oak Street. If we do, hopefully, if things turn out for this one, uh, I mean, we
I'm
do have it.
back, and I finally got Dusty, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna crack a joke like Deadpool is, because the red, yellow, and the red, black, and that's Deadpool. Oh, hello there. I'm Dusty. Want to be friends? Ah, Triceratops. Mighty Morphin Triceratops. It's morphin time, baby. Dusty, the Diablo Ceratops. He'll be known to do the role of Deadpool, but in dinosaur style. Yeah, I'm Deadpool. I'm Deadpool. Wait a minute. I'm not Deadpool.
You're not Deadpool.
Oh, I decided to reference that Deadpool line, and then from Teen Titans Go to the movies, and they were like, Deadpool? Deadpool? What? I'm not Deadpool. Like that type of stuff. I know you're not Deadpool, but I'm just using you as an example. Cracking jokes and the lives monkey. Okay, Dusty. Okay. Okay, just go over there with the others. Gather around my prehistoric buddies. Gather around. Oh, I have to unplug this phone charger or my laptop charger. Nanotyrannus, Diabloceratops, the Emberrex, Giganotosaurus. Yep, the Real Phil Indominus, and yep, you got a lot of dinosaurs from 2020, 2023, 2022 to 2026 up to now. The fact that I got these Real Phil dinosaurs, I can finally go in peace. And such a disappointment that I never got a chance to get the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus and the Dino and the Chaos Theory Mimes figure, which that would be really cool. But there's I have nothing else to say about this. But other than that, a cool collection of dinosaur figures, and let alone endorse it. So, bingo. This is LBT's Brilliant Stream, and LBT here. See you guys later. And you do have dinosaurs in your Brilliant LBT stream, right?
Yes.
Hello? Hello? Ah, yeah? Well, anyways, I'm gonna end off this LBT stream, and I got a hot dinner cooking, and never got a chance to go for my walk, but at least I went to the mall, which is nice of me. But other than that, yeah, a dream come true is a dream quest. So, Ember, let's end this off. And before I end this off, the Giganotosaurus, you want to share something? You want to? Well, okay.
I gotta say, I love this place.
Oh, wait. I got one more thing to do. One more thing before ending off this LBT stream. One more thing. Okay. And
Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, and I had to start doing a video on that.
don't worry, it's coming. And I'm gonna put my dinos right there just for the fun of it. And there. Hope it'll keep you guys busy. Even the big ones, little ones, and yeah, pretty much all the prehistoric dinosaurs, and there you have it.
Indeed.
But that. No, 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 no. Ah! There we go. Ah! Come on. I don't want that picture frame all over. And the Giganotosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion. Oh, man. Oh, man. Do not get me started with this wobbly looking body. And
Oh my god.
oh, man. Yeah. Here we go. This is how I feel. And this Giganotosaurus, not my cup of tea. But this
Oh,
guy,
that thing's kick his ass.
take notes, Jurassic World Dominion's Giganotosaurus figure. Take fucking notes.
Uh,
Mark
I got it.
my words.
The Blackers is the Megalosaurus, whatever did the movie. The fuck out of here.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna end off this LBT stream, and LBT here. See you guys later. And I'm gonna end this off, and I'm gonna watch the Mario Galaxy movie right here and now. So here we go. Time to fade the black, and LBT here. See you guys later. And this turned out to be the best shopping moment of my entire life ever since I got the Lab Lockdown Rex from Walmart. LBT here. Let's take it away here and there. And not just him, but Nano Tyrannus too. Now, now. And it's pretty cool. So hope you guys enjoy. LBT here. See you guys later.
See you guys next time.
Yep. See you later.